common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
What's going on, guys? Nick Hellman here, aka the Crypto Hitman, back with another duo live show with my co-host
Todd Butterfield, Wyckoff on Crypto.
The man with the plan, taking us all to Lambo Land. Now, make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button for daily updates on crypto and stock, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and news. This is your one-stop shop for alpha. We are here to triple those bags. We are here to answer your questions, and we are here to give you setups live on the technical analysis charts on TradingView using our proprietary indicators. We've been here for multiple cycles, and that's kind of what we do here. So make sure to check out learncrypto.io for everything that we offer, from free to paid, and hopefully we can help you on your crypto, stock, and investment journey. Of course, this is non-financial advice. So let's start off quickly by going over CoinGecko. We'll look at the crypto market as a whole to take a look at what matters to you. So if we're looking here at CoinGecko, you can see we have some green. Well, in the last live show, we talked about an uptrend line that Bitcoin really needed to hold around $60,000, and we've bounced 12% off that uptrend line back into the consolidation range that we've been showing here for quite some time. With that, we have seen some altcoins rallying as well. Bitcoin up 2.3% on the 7-day. Ethereum still lagging 0.5% on the 7-day. When you see Ethereum start to outperform, that is when alt season will be underway. And we have BNB up 5.1%. BNB gets zero love from most influencers. BNB made this community a ton of money. BSC network is still thriving, EVM compatible, and BNB continues to outperform. When do we have a mini alt season on Binance Smart Chain? When do we have a meme season on Binance Smart Chain? I don't know. We're trying to find those opportunities. The ones that we have been riding and trading and earning passive income with are for the 7-day. Last live show, the biggest losers were all meme coins. There was blood in the streets. People were scared. Well, we see that all these meme coins are rallying in a big way. We told you there's opportunity down there. Floki, we'll look at the chart later, fell right into our buy zone. And what do we see? Bonk up 28%. Pepe up 25%. Shiba Inu up 19%. Floki up 16.5%. Memes are here to stay. We just got to find our opportunities, find our entries in these blue chips and some new flyers. And we'll talk about some of that here later in the show after Todd looks at these charts. Because if you were part of patreon.com/learncrypto just 1 week ago, we bought a new meme coin over on Base Chain. And guess what, guys? We're already up 15x. Yes, 15x. You had multiple days to find an entry. And I might be crazy, but I'm telling you, I think it's just starting. And the next 2 weeks are going to be explosive for that. So make sure to hit that like button and stay tuned as we'll talk about that meme coin. Maybe you guys can hop on board. Todd, if you want to take over the charts.
Yeah, let me take it over. I'm still getting a little bit of poor reading out of YouTube, so I thought I had issues fixed. I was wanting to clean up with the move down below 59,000. We did get the minor new move by a few dollars after the war news. Elliott Wave didn't count that out very well. And my Wyckoff indicators, we did get oversold on the SPY on the stocks. We did get near oversold on Ethereum. On Bitcoin, we got close. So I'm just not sure if the ABC is complete and we're headed to new highs now, or possibly you could say that, the other alternative is that that was the A wave and we're working on a B wave up here, and still we're going to come down one more time to that 50, maybe 55,000 level. And this here, the rally here recently, that was a 1-2 3, 4, 5 that overlapped, and we were so weak we couldn't get to new highs. So that's definitely the bearish count. So we'll be watching that. You can see technometer down at 46. So we're not overbought yet, but that could happen if we have some buying come in here and price doesn't respond very well. So again, we'll be looking for that on the stocks. Here it looks a little bit, with the technometer on the SPY did get oversold at 38 and change. We're sitting here now at 41.58. So if stocks have made a low, especially if this is an ABC completed and we're headed to new highs on stocks, we're definitely probably going to lead that with Bitcoin. So I think today's important. We were up early, gave up the gains, came back to the highs again. So we will be watching that. But if we look at like QQQ, you can see the technometer here, 42.6, Wyckoff wave. Been sideways here the last 4 or 5 days, but you can see the technometer here, almost 46. So again, I'm not sure that the lows are in. The DIA was a little weaker, has tried to hold up here, setting at 40.22. So for me, it's still a little bit cloudy whether the lows are in yet, but we will be watching those. And last but not least, Ethereum Tether. Same type of thing. I was looking for a new low. We didn't get that. So that could have been, we're so strong on Ethereum that we couldn't get that new low out. But again, here at 47.12, we're bringing volume in from 7 exchanges and 5 different stable coins. So we're getting a very good read on volume here on these coins. And as we mentioned before, the Wyckoff OP Force and Technometer is available at TradingView if anybody wants that. We are charging a small fee for that, but email me or go to wyckoffsmi.com if you want that. Let's head back to Nick and I.
So thanks for sticking with us for the past 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll jump right into the meme coin that we got involved with. Again, patreon.com/learncrypto members. We're told about this right back here on April 12th to 11th, somewhere in that range. Currently up about 14 to 15x here. We also had another add-on here where the community grew here around 1823. That's up about 200%. This is just a meme coin, guys, but I'm here to tell you that they have a big marketing campaign that's going to be kicking off in the next few days. They had team members at Token 2049 and Dubai Locker, another meme coin we love, and Floki, and they're kind of market making this thing up and to the right. I mean, this chart is beautiful. So we'll see what happens. 5.43 million market cap. So if you're tuning in now, you're not as early as us, obviously, but it's only been about 5 days. I still see much more upside in this. The next 2 weeks could be explosive. So check out Melania Dog with No Hat. Here's their Twitter if you're interested. Melania Dog No Hat. See what it's all about. See if it fits your investment strategy. Not financial advice. Memes are high risk flyers. So far, this one is treating the Learn Crypto community amazing. So I wanted to bring it here on the YouTube channel as well. While we're talking about dog meme coins, I'll go ahead and show you the chart of Floki. The last live show, what did we say? We said, hey guys, this is the buy zone. We are live up here. If this green line gives away, we're going to go to this buy zone, which correlates with this bearish movement down. Well, what do you know? Look where the wick is. Look where the consolidation is. And now we have rallied out of that level. We gave an official buy on this red bar in patreon.com/learncrypto, and we're currently up about 12%. I do think that Floki still has a lot of room left in its legs over the course of this bull cycle. Now, if Bitcoin should be in, it's a large cap, it has token utilities, and it has continued to outperform Doge this cycle. And I think that trend continues for various reasons, including the total market cap, the fully diluted valuation, and of course the buybacks and burns that Floki is doing versus Doge just isn't quite doing that. So if you're looking at large cap dog meme coins, Floki is the one to do. And for the traders, congratulations if you tuned in. You got a good buy entry and you're up with double digits once again.
I'm going to take it over here real quick and show coin. Yannick said nice call on coin, but I had posted the chart because we got down to oversold. The green dots on here are when our Wyckoff technometer gets to below 38. Nick was looking at that this morning. We got the gap higher, but that's one that probably here could go back and test the highs or maybe go to new highs again. This is a very good accumulation chart as marked by Wyckoff. So Nick might want to add something more to that.
Yeah, and I think if you're bullish on coin, we haven't given an official buy yet. Our buy zone is slightly lower. That oversold technometer occurred with the markets closed over the weekend, and we had the gap higher, so we haven't pulled the trigger yet. But if you're bullish on Coinbase, you're bullish on Bitcoin moving forward, the next target that we have to the upside is the 1618 fib level, which is all the way up at $387.92. So that would be about an 80% rally from here. And in the stock markets, those are absolutely phenomenal gains. So that's why I've been trading these crypto stocks. Of course, that means your portfolio is, almost all in on crypto because you have Bitcoin, you have altcoins, and then you got crypto-related stocks, whether it's MicroStrategy, Coinbase, or the miners. But if we are correct, like we've been for the past, I don't know how long we've been in the crypto space, 8 years now. It's crazy how long it's been. Then pushing all in on crypto assets is the move, and you're going to outperform a lot of the other traditional stocks that everybody's playing currently.
Let's look at Gore here real quick on this split screen, because Gore is one that's sponsoring the program, but it's also nice to have a chart that Nick's been on from 16 or 18 cents. I've given numerous buy sells on it, and as of today, we're breaking out to new recovery highs again. So that chart still looks unbelievably good. So
yeah, I don't know what they're continuing to add new holders. They got good market making, slow announcements. I don't know what it is, but that chart looks amazing. And really, any much higher, you can say all-time high, because they had that one wick at launch, and that's really about it. They're going to be looked to go to EVM compatibility. They're going to have a marketing campaign at the end of this month and in June. So I think off to the races with Gore. This is one that in our private group we have been hammering to get involved with. Yes, we're sponsored by them, guys, but we are here to make money. We own these assets, all right? We own Gora. And with that, we've been telling, not only have you watched a triple up in price, but you've also earned 17% APR in Gora, which has consequently also tripled. So it's like earning 60% APR over that duration, compounding that. And that is going to be a big winner for Learn Crypto and continue to be a big winner. I expect in the short term more upside objectives just due to Todd's technical analysis. But once they get EVM compatible, do you understand how many more people can buy that token? Right. How many more people will see that token? Right now, they're only on Algorand. I would bet that 80% of the people watching this have never even used Algorand or don't have an Algorand wallet. So what happens when you can buy this with an Ethereum wallet? That is a lot more potential buyers, a lot more potential holders, and a lot more potential stakers. So I'm looking for higher objectives on Gora. Again, people always say, well, Nick, you guys bought it at 16 and 18. I'm late. At some point, you got to make a move. You got to get in the game. And assets that we think are going to go higher, they have good fundamentals, they have good chart structure, jump in. Yes, we might sell for a 5x and you only get a 2x, but a win is a win. You got to win more than you lose. You don't have to be early on every asset to make money.
All right, just because they're promoting the show here for us doesn't get you a buy signal, but this one just keeps setting up perfectly. As you can see here on our blue line, that's the Wyckoff OP index, and that's showing intraday volume. And you can see I show by the green arrows. As of just 2 days ago, it was hitting new lows. And that tells me that it's getting selling coming in and price keeps working higher. And we just came off the most deeply oversold level 2 days ago. So it's deeply oversold, a lot of selling coming in, and price is starting to come out of a base. I mean, that's just a bullish chart. So that's all I can
add. I love new highs. Blue skies. I mean, once you get above those levels, like I said, another 5 cents higher, essentially that's a new all-time high. There is no market there, so who knows?
And we're in a tough market, and that thing's sitting here at the highs. So you got to like that. So I'm going to take a few things off the chat box here. Let me go back to my screen. Let me go to link for Ben Springer. We got, there's the link chart. Probably did a stronger back up here on that break to 12. So you can see we've got same type of thing here. We got new lows here over to the recent low. Get that on there. And then you've got price is continuing to hold at higher levels. So that's another bullish divergence. The technometer, let me change this. I was on Gore, so I was just doing one exchange volume. Now I'm going to the aggregate volume. Let that technometer load.
Shout out to the 117 viewers over on Twitter. If you guys have any comments, the chat box that we are looking at monitoring is the live show on YouTube, so check that out if you want to. If not, hit that like button and hit that retweet button on Twitter. Again, 117 people on Twitter. We got another 25 people here on
back up, and Link should be able to outperform here and maybe get back to new all-time highs as well. So Jam USDT, let me look at that one real quick. And we're going to do Jam USDT. Let me try Qcoin. That one, a pretty big correction off the highs. Looks like 65% off the highs. Not much to show on the volume. I mean, that one keeps hitting higher highs, higher lows, so that's not too bad, but that's a pretty big correction off the highs, so no real comment on Jam USDT, technometer 44 neutral. So not much to add there. And what else we got? CKB Tether Binance.
Motion detected in the front yard.
We've got on Fox Mulder. Again, that one pretty big correction off the highs. It was oversold there 2 days ago. And we are getting a little bit of selling here. You can see these are all new lows and selling while price is hitting higher lows. So that one wouldn't bother me. I'm sure there's a lot of support down here at that $15, $16, $17 level. So I think that one's probably okay. Let me save that chart. Nick, I got to do something here, so I'm going to let you take it back over if you're cool.
Yeah, throw the screen over. I got a couple more assets we want to look at. Number one being Kadi, focusing on the Cardano ecosystem. They're doing a lot of things. We have nailed some trades for patreon.com/learncrypto members. Selling back here in February 25th for 117% gains. We had some patience on this as I made a double top. Patience, and we had a buy limit set up here. And we did buy it back the other day, April 12th, after a 38, taking a sell yet. Ideally, Bitcoin kind of holds. All coins catch another bid. Yes, this thing was overbought on the RSI. We get another rally here towards this red line, which is the 300 moving average. We get a bearish divergence on the RSI, and we take a profit sell, hopefully somewhere in here between 40 to 54% gains. If you're missing out on trades like this, again, join us. We try to get on here on YouTube as much as we can, but sometimes you miss these entries. Now, there's nothing glaring here for Cody to say buy here, but if Bitcoin holds, Cody's been a strong one. Like I said, we're looking to sell up in this sell region between maybe 16 cents to 17 cents. So keep an eye on that one. Another one that we did tell you about here on YouTube is Token. We told you up here, hey, we're selling Token. Here, we said we're looking for a lower level buy, maybe on the 300 moving average, and we drew this buy box for you. If you followed it along and marked up your own charts, low 63%. Token is an RWA play launched by Floki. I expect them to continue to get some good support. You can stake it for APR. And once again, this is kind of a level. If Bitcoin gives it up and we can get back into this zone, I think this is a good level to keep accumulating some token for the next trade higher. It has recaptured this 300 moving average, and we do have some bullish crosses with these shorter term moving averages through the 300 moving average. So if it bounces off this 300 moving average and has another green bar, maybe we get oversold on the RSI. If you're in it for a trade, take that 20 to 25% gain, and we'll look for another entry. There will be overhead resistance up here around 14 cents. As we can see this.
And SPACE, got that in front of you. I don't see much here. I mean, for Elliott Wave, it does look like we had a nice 5 waves up. Support would be down here at 16 cents or so. So we're slightly below that. We've had new lows, and the volume price is holding compared to the previous lows. So it wouldn't be my favorite coin, but one that probably is putting at a bottom here. And then what else we got? MXC for Jimmy Z. And I presume you want MXC Tether OKX possibly, if we're keeping it all on crypto and not stocks. And I guess on here you could call this probably a jump of resistance and a backup. Might be stretching it a little bit. You do have new lows in the volume price holding higher. So again, that one's probably cheap here and could be good.
Tag McFadden says, what are you thinking about BJ? Well, we're not vulgar here. BJ is actually the ticker of Block Jerk. This is a Web3 product that is looking to compete with OnlyFans. I would stay tuned in the next month and a half. That is when they're going to be launching everything, launching that product, and really getting things going for the BJ token. So I would stay long BJ, maybe stake it. And if you think they can disrupt the OnlyFans industry at all, it's a massive industry. There's a bunch of perverts out there, especially in crypto, who don't know what a girl looks like. So they'll definitely be paying for streaming services utilizing the BJ token. A portion of the revenue does go to token stakers, token buybacks, and token burns. So good method, good fundamentals for the long term there for Block Jerk. As you can see on my screen here as well, we are on learncrypto.io. This is the hub for Todd and myself, everything that we offer. Gail on Learn. And then if you want to take things to the next level, you see we have Wyckoff proprietary indicators that we are always showing on the channel that you guys can have on your own charts. So you can do your own charting, take your own trades. We also have the Patreon link where you get in the private group and you can copy trade Todd and myself. Or if you just have any market questions, feel free to tag us and we answer those within the day. And then, of course, we do have a trading course and a beginner course. So no matter where you are on your crypto and stock journey, we're here to help. Some is paid. We have bills to pay. Some is free. We try to help as many people as we can on their journey for financial freedom. So thanks for tuning in. Check out learncrypto.io. All right, go ahead, Todd.
Let me take it over to XLE for Yannick. As you know, I thought XLE is probably a good performer the next few years. I did take short-term profits at 98.08. I wanted to see a breakdown to 93, 93.50. I mean, we did come down to 93.55 or so. Could stay a little weak here. I think we still could get that breakdown to 92.50. 93, I'll be right back in. Or possibly we've already bottomed and we're headed to new recovery highs. So I think XLE is a good addition to a portfolio. Probably a little bit of hedge in case some of these growth stocks come under pressure. While we're here, GDX, same type of thing. I sold it at 33.57, I believe the number was, or 33.54. Worked a little bit higher. Now we're down to 32.70. Technometer 46. So again, I thought we'd come back down around this 32 level. Like to see just a little bit lower, maybe the tech come down and probably jump right back into the metals. GLD, same type of thing. I sold it really right around these levels where we're at. Not much to add. Tech is from overbought down to 41.26. So I think gold's still headed higher. So might want to own some of that.
Yeah, we got Fox over here saying they need a BJ/Simp LP. Yeah, that's kind of funny. One of the advisors of CumRocket actually joined helping the BJ team. If you don't know, CumRocket went to hundreds of millions of dollars with no real product. This is what Block Jerk is what they were hoping to build last cycle. So they got that guy on board. Man, crypto is a funny place. Block Jerk, look, they already have the platform almost developed. They're going to be launching it. They also have ties to a lot of these girls. Why do I know that? Some of the team members on Block Jerk actually are OnlyFans managers. So they're going to get these girls to come over to their product and their platform, pay them better percentage on their customers or clients or whatever you guys call yourselves. I don't know. I've never used OnlyFans. And a portion of that revenue is going to go for BJ token buyback. So definitely an interesting thing. It's kind of funny. We've invested in a lot of vices. You know, we're invested in an online casino that we're up about 10x on. We're invested in Block Jerk, which is, you know, Web3 OnlyFans. We're invested in bear markets because they have a real Web2 business that is funneling revenues back to the token holders, buying back tokens and burning tokens, something we haven't really seen in the crypto space before. So if my thesis is correct, these things will stand the test of time, produce us passive income indefinitely over the next coming years as long as the business continue to produce profit.
Luckily, when Learn Crypto popped off, you closed your OnlyFans.
Yeah, I had to close that. I couldn't have my feet pics out there anymore.
Right. Your feet pics. Let me show, what is it? Vite here, VITE. Not much to add. I mean, this is an interesting level. We had a selling climax down here at that 20 level, or the 0.02 level, and we touched that almost exactly there the other day. So again, wouldn't be one of my favorite coins. Pretty big sell-off after the recent highs, but I would think that one's cheap as well. So.
Yeah, Zimmy Jim says he dumped his Litecoin to buy some Alt. I don't hate that. We haven't really done an official trade on Litecoin since our profit sell in March 23rd of 2023, at least on my chart. I don't know what you've done, Todd, but that's at least what I've marked. It's been a very long time. Litecoin did already have its halving in August of 23. It dumped after that, and it's just a lagger. We've talked about this before. I think there's better places to trade, better assets to own. And when Litecoin does have a rip, we might not be on board, but we're going to take that as that might be the end of that mini bull cycle, because that is what has happened the past couple bull cycles. So if Litecoin starts outperforming, well, you're going to see us get on here and start taking profits on a lot of assets, just because history doesn't always repeat itself, but it certainly does rhyme.
Now, we've had issues with the broadcast on YouTube. No one's complained. I don't know if we're lagging a hair. I had an error message like 20 minutes ago, but I'm not getting any more. So hopefully we've got that fixed. I'm going to try a couple more little tweaks, but hopefully we got that fixed. Yeah, Yannick said it's lagging a little bit. I'm afraid it's probably off and on just a little. So,
do you guys have any other questions, fundamental questions, news questions, technical analysis questions? I mean, I guess for a news article, Hong Kong did approve the Bitcoin and Ethereum spot ETFs. We haven't really seen inflows for those just yet. And Hong Kong just had a massive flood as well as Dubai. So obviously the flood in Hong Kong is going to slow down investors of trying to buy Bitcoin spot ETFs, ETH ETFs. So we'll see when those inflows start coming, what those look like, and the ratio of Bitcoin investors to ETH investors and so forth. Obviously, ETH is less understood by people, but if ETH somehow is outperforming Bitcoin, I think that's another indicator that another massive alt season is coming.
Again, we do manage stock assets at Charles Schwab and crypto assets with trading APIs. So because of that, let me run a quick disclaimer. All righty, got that out of the way. Might want to check. Did you talk Pulse Chain?
I mean, Pulse Chain's still sitting down here, a little rally off the lows, down about 3% today. Pulse Chain is one that I think you could still be early on, guys. It hasn't really caught on. A lot of the pre-sellers continue to sell some Pulse Chain. But remember, Richard Hart only cares about the glory. Richard Hart has billions of dollars. At some point, when all the Jeets get out, he's tracking wallets. He's trying to add privacy features to Pulse Chain. Why is he adding privacy features to Pulse Chain? Ask yourself that. He is adding privacy features because once those are enabled, people can't track his wallets and they don't know who's buying. And he will buy up in green candle and green dildo, heard from Richard Hart buying. This thing probably wouldn't have got sold so hard into if people didn't know who exactly was buying, because people assume it's organic growth. So Pulse Chain, EVM compatible. I would bridge some Ethereum over there. And if you want a standard portfolio for Pulse Chain, join us, patreon.com/learncrypto. We have that laid out. It's earning us passive income on multiple fronts, and it is growing for us even with Pulse Chain down. So what happens when Pulse Chain catches a bid again? We make a shit ton of money. So join, even if it's 5% of your portfolio, simple, bridge.pulsechain.com, bridge it over your ETH and swap it over for our structured portfolio here at Learn Crypto.
Let me grab one here. QFIN, QFIN, QFU Technology, more of an Asian type stock. You can see because of that, it's been sideways here for quite a while, has underperformed. I did mention this back here around February 27th that we had new lows in the volume. While price didn't, that was heading into earnings. Somebody knew that earnings was going to be good. That was down around 15. We had a quick spike to 20. And then I did pick that up at 18 and change just the other day. You can see we got oversold technometer again. This is the one that I think will start to outperform as we move forward. And then one more here, Zimmy asking about BOSON. And that is, let's look at Tether Qcoin. Up 8% today. Again, that one down there, 40 cents, looks like that was probably strong support for a backup. And it is overbought here, but coming off of oversold. That one, I like that bounce back strong. So that one might be all right. This is Jim.
Melania dog with no hat meme coin, new all-time high. New all-time high as we're live. If it's somebody in here, congratulations. Stay tuned for the explosive next couple weeks. Again, high risk on meme coins, but Melania dog with new hat, new all-time high while live talking about it.
That is a pork blaster.
I mean, this is like a pork blaster taking off that hasn't even reached altitude yet. Hasn't even had a consolidation period. It's just going.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. That is great. It'll be interesting to see what they have going on. The team has been posting some hints at a big campaign in the next couple of weeks and some massive partnerships and sexes coming in the future too. So we'll see. Obviously, that all depends on the team, the price, and their funds that they have available to make it happen.
I would think they surely got an OnlyFans coming, surely, with that price.
I mean, Melania is a real world dog, so maybe they need to make an account for Melania for all the people who make the money. They got to sign up over at Block Jerk, and that pumps that BJ bag as well.
Really real world.
What's crazy is if outsiders tune into crypto related discussions, it sounds insane. It sounds absolutely insane. Wow, it's crazy. Cryptocurrencies for you.
All right, let me go back one more here. HE for Yannick. I mentioned the other day in Weez Live that possibly that quick sell-off was a spring through previous support, and that would have been that line there. And we had 2 days off of that. Now we're working on still a little bit more. So far, I'd say that is a spring, and we're having a little bit of strength here off of that. Let's test that low, maybe a few days pull back here for a week or so. And then maybe that one at least can go back to 15, which would be a 40% gain or something. And then maybe this is all accumulation. I'm looking out a few years. Maybe you'll have a good run in that. So we shall see.
And that, what a good brand, what a concept. You go to courses. If you're brand new to crypto, I know what we're saying might go way over your head. Go to courses. Go to the beginner's guide. $99. If you reach out to us, $89. If we are a family and friend, maybe $59. Get your families and friends to learn about Bitcoin. Get them to create their first Coinbase account. Get them to buy their first Bitcoin or ETH. Then they can dive in and learn about Bitcoin, blockchain, and everything along those levels. You got to dip your toes in. You got to have a vested interest before you start caring. Help your family and friends out. If you're so passionate about this, why wouldn't you get your coworkers involved? This is the easiest way to do so. Of course, we have an affiliate program for those of you who love what we do at Learn Crypto. You can get paid to make your family friend. Stand on your beliefs. Stand on your research. Many of you have been here for cycle after cycle. Get involved. And, of course, join us at patreon.com/learncrypto to get into the private group. Great community. They're finding alpha that I don't even see. Of course, me and Todd post our trades as well. And you just got to win more than you lose in this space. That's what it's all about. Have standing power. Cycles are volatile, but there's a ton of upside potential in cryptocurrencies. Make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. If you like daily updates on crypto and stock, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and news, this is your home base of alpha right here at Learn Crypto.
Going to run a couple commercials here and probably see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Warren Buffett, American investor, business tycoon, and one of the wealthiest people in the world, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." But how is that possible? Well, knowledge is power. And global economic impact from COVID-19 has proven once again that crypto is here to stay. Learning how to trade, when to trade, and where to trade crypto assets can make the difference between success and failure. At LearnCrypto.io, we offer a pathway to sustainable and lifelong wealth by helping open-minded beginners and experienced traders navigate the thin ice of the cryptocurrency markets. Live shows, interviews, coin reviews, fundamental analysis, predictive trading bots, and open chat access to a community of real traders. These are just a few of the benefits you'll receive with a membership on patreon.com/learncrypto. Sign up today if you strive to build yourself a brighter tomorrow.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.